Greetings my lovelies, and thank you for stopping by the circle today. I have a book review today. This one is a library find and it is Storm Curse by Patricia Briggs. Let's go. Patricia Briggs. I have been reading her since probably 2000 something or other. All I know is I was stationed in DC when I found her. So that was my last duty station. So probably 9 or 10-ish, 2009, 2010. I read her first book, Moon Called, from the Mercy Thompson series. And this one is like, I don't know how many down the road. Let me count. This one's like the 11th book in the series. And it follows the shapeshifter coyote, Mercy Thompson, who is also a mechanic in the Tri-City Columbian Basin area. I don't know. This was going to be tricky because this book is way late in the series. So if you have not read any of the series and you don't want to be spoiled, stop right now. I recommend the series. Go to your local library, go find it and read it, and come back when you've caught up. We'll wait.
A few moments later.
Alright, so it follows Mercy Thompson, who is a shapeshifter, who is the daughter of Old Coyote, who is this Native American trickster guy. She's also the wife of Adam, who is the alpha of the Columbia Basin werewolves. So basically in this world you have werewolves, you have witches, you have fae, you have demigods, under the hill entities. There's just a lot of shit going on, and it all falls on this little mechanic's shoulder who can hold her own but really just wants to live a peaceful life. So in this book, it takes place a little bit after Mercy has declared the Columbia Basin area neutral territory in the war between human and fae, and that's a whole other segment on a whole other book from another series. So it starts off with the goblin and she gets their ass kicked and gets saved by the Goblin King, and then it's just like a lot of weird shit happens. There are miniature zombie goats, which do sound cute. Would not mind having a miniature zombie goat. One of your predominant characters has been in every book's entire family slaughtered and killed. You have the mystery coming around Sherwood, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while in between these books and I can't quite remember who he is. But it's okay. And that's the one thing I really do like about these books, is that you do get enough of a backstory. She does kind of touch base on what's happened, especially if it's something that happened a lot in the earlier books. Like one of the vampires that they had to deal with in Bloodbound? No. Well, one of the earlier 3 or 4 books is now kind of brought back up again, and so they keep sort of referencing to help refresh your memory. So if it's been like, if you're like me and it's been kind of like a long stretch in between when you've read them, because sometimes you kind of get burnt out from the urban fantasy genre, so you try something different, or your life just gets busy and you don't realize that she's published some new books, you can sort of still figure out what's going on without being too lost in the sauce, without a ladle. So anywho, basically the whole premise of what's going on is that there's a clan of death witches coming in and basically gonna fuck some shit up. And it's up to Mercy and her pack to basically step up and do what they said they were going to do. And the ending is kind of bittersweet because they do succeed, but at a cost. So rating for this book, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 cups of coffee, mainly because I do enjoy it, but when book series start to go on for a very long period of time with like no real foreseeable end, I really do lose interest in them. because it's like, God, how much more are you gonna put this fucking character through, and when is it all gonna end? Because it gets to be a bit like Supernatural. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Supernatural. I do. I just think they should have ended it at season 5. That was the perfect ending. But now there's like, what, 15 seasons? And they're now finally finishing it now? It's just like, I got tired after season 8. I'm like, really? What else are they doing? I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the seasons, but it's just like, God, give them a break. Let them have some peace and happiness, please. Alright, sorry, my ranting done. I did enjoy it. There were bits that kind of were a bit draggy, but it picked up where it needed to pick up. And I kind of sat up a little late past my bedtime. I guess I do have a bedtime during the school year. It's like 9 o'clock. I read it till like 11, so that I could finish it, because I was like, I gotta know how it ends. So still, all in all, very good, but I am just getting a little bit tired. Now, does that mean that I'm not gonna read the next one? No, I will get it when it comes to the library, because I am not going to purchase these ones because I am getting tired of the series, but as long as she keeps putting them out, I'm kind of gonna want to know what happens, because I do like Mercy up until I don't. So, yeah, it is what it is. Use your own opinion. So, have you ever read any of Patricia Briggs' stuff? Have you ever read the Mercy Thompson series? Please comment below and let me know. Come follow me on social media, where I do a lot of rambling if you're into that sort of things. And click on the link below to become a Patreon supporter today if you want to help me keep on rambling. And so I'm rambling out, and I'll see y'all around the circle. Bye!